It's Janet Wright.
Yeah.
Okay, now you ski the 50K?
I've done the 50K every time I've gone in it, and this will be my 24th year.
24th year doing the 50K, and have you ever won the 50K?
Actually, finally, I went in the age group 70 to 80,
Oh,
and
yes.
I compete only with myself.
Oh, really? Well, that's kind of
So
good.
yeah, I've got a gold a few times.
Oh, good for you. That's
Yeah.
incredible. So, yeah, we're going to come up, and of course today we're here for the mock races, and we want to see how it kind of goes.
Yeah.
Because we've never been to this before.
It's well organized this
Yeah.
week.
Well, you know,
It's a good
it seems
one.
like all the events, these types of events in the Cariboo are very well organized. So
Yeah.
we're really looking forward
This
to
is
being
my
here.
favorite one. I've done Sun Peak before, and Stake Lake, and Bull Mountain and Williams Lake. And they're okay, but this is my favorite.
This is the one, eh?
Yeah.
So when you do a 50K, you go 20K?
You do the 20K loop twice.
Okay.
And then you do the 10.
Wow.
And then you're in.
So how long does it take you to go 20K?
Probably about 2.5 hours when the conditions are good. Yeah. The fastest I've ever done the 50 was 5 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow. That's a long time. You must be
Yeah.
in really good shape.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, like it's just
I'm
incredible.
also taking, I might as well give a little plug for Tai Chi. I'm taking Tai Chi.
Oh, good for you.
And I think it helps with
Yeah?
the skiing. Mind you, I was in good shape anyhow, but
This is the Tai Chi group out of the South Cariboo 70 mile
yeah,
area?
they teach the 100 mile and the 108 now.
Oh, okay.
We need more members.
Yeah, well, the Tai Chi group has been coming out to the Relay for Life and things like that
Yeah.
for quite a while
Yeah.
now.
It's the first time I've done it, but I like it.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's working for you.
Yeah.
You know, if you can, if you can, you have no competition at your age.
You have to do it in a certain length of time or you're disqualified. But,
Okay.
Yeah. And
So-
any other lady my age that wants to ski, they're welcome to.
Yeah. Well, they
Little
better.
competition's good.
Well, that would be nice, eh? At least
Yeah,
you'd
it
have
would.
someone.
Yeah.
You know, Barry, you want to come into the picture for a second, Barry?
Oh, sure.
Barry says that this is Barry Bolton, and he says he can't keep up to you.
That's
I
right.
mean, he can keep up to you for a while, but after that, he's
Well, my
can't-
power is in my endurance.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And just obviously the Tai Chi might mentally help you prepare. That's when it all begins. 50K is the big one.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one, right?
Yeah, I'm glad they don't do it any further. Because I'd probably
No.
try that too.
Yeah.
There's only one other race I'm aware of that's longer, and that's the Gatineau, which is
In
55.
Wow. And that's really 5K. What's 5K when you're doing 50, right?
And
I don't know. I would probably be, you'd be taking me out in a helicopter. I'm pretty sure. But so hats off to you for doing 50K. And
I
this, you've been
still
doing this.
go to the dance that night on Thursday.
Yeah, we're putting the music on for that too. And so you actually, what was the year you started doing this?
Probably 78's the first year I skied the Caribou Marathon. I did one in Chimney Valley, I think it was 15K, and it was 20 below or colder.
yeah,
Really cold. And I did that one. That was the first one I ever did.
Wow. So have you missed one since, or you've been in it every?
I haven't done every one in the Caribou
No, okay.
Marathon. I'm on my
Okay, that's okay. You don't have to.
something, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But this has been going on for a long time, and
Oh, yeah.
it's a great event. Another great event in the Cariboo. So we'll see how it all plays out at the end. Of course, we'll know all the information at the dance, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's when
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
the winners are announced and stuff
And
like that.
it will be on the web as well.
Yeah. So do people? Do you get a lot of people come from out of town to this event?
We have. It varies a bit year to year, but I would say probably 50-50,
Okay.
something like that.
All right. So people like from out of the country or just out of the area?
Mostly out of the area, mostly from the BC interior, central portion, and Vancouver.
Okay.
There is, I think, a group, probably the Nordic Rex, that are coming up.
Okay. Well, we look forward to all that. So, well, thank you both very much for that, and we'll talk to you again when the event comes up, and we'll be there right at the end, and hopefully you're going to come on top.
Cheering
But
Janet, cheering Janet in. That'll be what we'll get
Yeah,
to do.
that'll be so much fun. And again, hats off to you for all your hard work that you do out there. That's just incredible.
Yeah,
So amazing.
It makes the winter go very nice.
it does.
Those Nasco Valley hills still make me high, higher than the mountain, reaching up to touch the sky. When the moon is shining bright It brightens up the night, and the shadows fall across 8 feet of snow. And the wood fires are ablaze as I recall those days when the temperature can drop 40 below. When springtime comes along, and when the snow's all gone, and the birds are singing gaily in the trees, then the meadows are abloom with flowers late in June, and beauty lies as far as eyes can see. Oh, those Nasco Valley hills still make me high, higher than the mountain, reaching up to touch the sky. That's where I long to be, back among those.
You're Judy, right?
Yes.
Judy and Linda Peterson. Now, how long have you guys been involved in this, in the marathon, Cariboo Marathon?
I don't. Years, yeah.
So we talked to Janet Wright.
Right. Oh, good.
And she's been going at this since 1978.
Right.
Wow.
So it goes back at least that far.
Right.
And so there's a 10K. What are the races?
So there's a 5K race for the Jackrabbits.
Okay.
there's
So
a-
is that like little guys?
Little guys, yeah. There's a 10K Jackrabbit also. There's a 10K recreational race. There's a 20K recreational race. There's a 20K juniors race. There's a 30K half marathon, and there's a 50K marathon, full marathon.
Wow. And that's, of course, that's the one that Janet Wright is doing, and
Exactly.
she keeps winning the gold. Is that
That's
how it
right.
goes?
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, she's the one. She's the lady. I mean, she's the she's the one that does it. Yeah.
There's a race every weekend, basically through the.
well, how much does this course get used through the winter? Is it like it's just a going concern all the time?
Yes, there's probably, I would say 20 to 30, 40 skiers up there every day.
Every day.
Yeah, and because they're training for the Cariboo Marathon,
Yeah.
they want to get out there, see the course, get their legs in shape.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, probably even more than that. They have the kids' lessons, I think, still on Tuesday night and Sunday.
That's amazing, because most people wouldn't know that.
No,
It's because it's not very far out of 100 Mile. Well, it's the 99-mile hill, and it's just amazing that people wouldn't know that what goes on just slightly off the highway here.
it's a great facility.
Higher than the mountain, reaching up to touch the sky. That's where I long to be, back among those big pine trees, 'cause those Nasco Valley hills still make me high. Yeah, those Nasco Valley hills still make me high. High.
Rob Fry here at CariboRadio.com, and we're just up checking out the mock races for the 33rd running of the Cariboo Gold Rush Marathon up here at 99-mile ski trails and 100-mile Nordiques ski club, cross-country ski club, I should say. And we've had a chance to talk to some of the key people, organizers here today. And of course on February 9th, that's race day, and CariboRadio.com is going to be up here not only filming the event, but we're going to be emceeing it as well, along with Judy Peterson, Linda Peterson. There's quite a few Petersons up here, actually. It's a family affair. This race is, as I said, has been running for 33 years. Janet Wright, we're going to be paying close attention to her. She's in the 70 to 80-year-old class, and no one has beat her yet so far. She skis the 50K. We're going to be watching her closely and see how that goes. And there's a lot of kids. We're expecting just under 200 skiers on February the 9th. And of course the dances to follow. And make sure if you want to come out and be a spectator and cheer them on as they come through, especially on the 20, 30, 50K races, they really could appreciate the clapping and the yelling and screaming of people coming through after, you can imagine, going 20K and then you got to do 20 more and then 10 more. So come on out to the event. It's going to be a lot of fun. And CariboRadio.com, of course, always proud to be here. And the reason why we are here is our sponsors, of course, Taseko Mines, Regency Chrysler, Sunrise Ford, Donnex Pharmacy, and the Screaming Reel. Work and Play Clothing, Black Press newspapers in the Cariboo, we're glad to have them on board. Canla and Ice Sports, the South Cariboo Rec Center, Williams Lake and District Credit Union in the Cariboo, and Heritage Sign Works, who keeps the logos refreshed on our caboose as we get out to all the events around the Cariboo. And this is our second event of the year, with the dog sled races being the first one in January. Just check us out on Facebook at CaribooRadio.com or Volcano Mittens channel on YouTube, or just go to www.caribooradio.com on the web, and we have a really easy to navigate website there. It'll take you to our YouTube, Facebook pages, everything we're doing this year. We'll see you at the race.